Good evening, everyone. We will begin the evening service of the Miroku Association headquarters, expressing our gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for the permission and protection granted while participating today in God's divine plan, constructing paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. 高天原にかむずまります。かむろぎかむろみのみこともちて、すめみおやかむいざなぎのみこと、つくしのいむかのたち花のほどのあはぎはらにみそぎはらいたもうときになりませる。あらいどの神たちもろもろのまがことつみけがれをあらいたまえ清めたまえとまおすことのよしを天つかみ国つかみやおよろずの神たちともにはめの内駒の耳振り立ててきこしめせとかしこみもまおす弥勒大神守りたまえ先あえたまえ弥勒大神守りたまえ先あえたまえ教えみよやんしの神守りたまえ先あえたまえ教えみよや主の神守りたまえ先あえたまえかんながらたまちはえませかんながらたまちはえませ Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized. May health, peace, and prosperity a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan.
Please be seated. We will now receive group Johrei.
Obrigado, Meishu-sama.
Johrei is now concluded.
We will now listen to a reading from Meishu-sama's teachings.
So, polishing. Excuse me. Even diamonds, so highly treasured, are as dull as sand pebbles, until polished to their much appreciated luster. Spiritual cleansing occurs in the physical world when people come together, both the good and the bad, to polish each other's souls. Those purified in body and spirit can pass through times of great tribulations with much ease. You cannot judge conclusively if someone or something is good or evil. In the eyes of God, even evil has a purpose. As a matter of fact, the polishing of your soul, your spiritual training and cleansing are a result of the dark forces. Dark forces make you suffer, and in the training that ensures your soul is getting polished. Dark forces are like rubbing stones that train and cleanse good people. To make a good sword in olden times, a smith first thrust the raw metal into a hot fire. Once it had softened sufficiently from the heat, he withdrew the metal, hammered on it while it was still hot, and then thrust it into cold water. This process was done over and over again until the raw material had been forged into a beautiful, powerful sword. The same process applies to our own lives. Who hasn't had to face the hot fire of criticism, the hammering of persecution, and the cold waters of rejection? Since ancient times, those who have accomplished truly great things have suffered unusual hardships, like the forging of a sword. The spiritual explanation is that the greater a person's mission is to be, the harder are the trials first endured. So we should be grateful for all difficult experiences.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters evening service. Thank you also for continuously directing your prayers towards world peace, towards victims of wars, and also of natural disasters. This evening, the faith experience I want to share with you is from Erlane da Silva Bacelar from Teresina, Piauí, Brazil. Lani is now 29 years old and she received the Ohikari Sacred Focal Point at the age of 12. She currently dedicates herself as responsible for a youth group. Since she was a teenager, she faced an acute depression, spent some time without studying, many times locked herself in a dark room, and for 3 times she tried against her own life. She didn't know why she felt that way. She wanted to get out of that situation, but she didn't know how. She blamed herself for causing so much pain to her family. By constantly receiving Johrei and the intensive dedication of her parents, she improved little by little. However, she still had ups and downs. In 2017, she went to dedicate herself at the sacred grounds of Guarapiranga as a tour guide. Before going back home, she went before the altar's temple and prayed with all sincerity, asking Meishu-sama to show her a way because she couldn't stand living like that anymore. At that very moment, she felt the urge to make a pilgrimage to the sacred grounds of Japan. She immediately started preparing herself and participating in the September pilgrimage of that same year. There are no words to explain all the changes that have taken place in her life since that pilgrimage. Her life took a 180-degree turn, and she never experienced any symptoms of depression again. She became a strong and confident person, completely came out of that state of anguish and darkness that she was once experiencing. Since then, she felt privileged to serving God and intensified her dedication, mainly in guiding others to our church, because she learned that if we take care of human beings, we, who are the masterpieces of creation, we will effectively serve in the divine work. Irlani graduated in law school and stabilized herself professionally as a lawyer. In January of last year, she had the opportunity to participate in a 21-day training at the sacred grounds of Guarapiranga. She was able to learn significant points that she needs to take to her life in society, and it has been very enriching to carry out the practices she was inspired by. She feels very thankful to God and Meishu-sama for allowing her to be useful in helping to manifest paradise on earth through her dedication and service to others. Irlani wishes to awaken in young people the will to commit themselves effectively to the divine work and have their lives transformed, had it happened to her. Thank you very much for attending this evening service, for listening to this beautiful faith experience. Wish you a very pleasant evening.
This brings to a conclusion our evening service. Thank you everyone for joining us. We wish you a very blessed evening.